Well, good morning. We are in Pattaya, Thailand, and it is so nice to be in Pattaya. Beautiful day. It's in the afternoon right now, and we don't have too bad of weather. It's actually just been a nice, beautiful blue day today. And I want to talk about something that's happened in the comment section. And that's what I really love about this format, is that I am able to look at the kinds of questions that are coming across in the comment section and deal with them on a level that answers many people at once. I really think that YouTube is the right place to be able to show living abroad in this manner. The low cost of living abroad, the happiness of living abroad. I think this is the right way. Whenever I'm talking with someone either in the comment section or in person and they're discussing that there's something that just is not working for them in the West anymore, and they're not sure exactly how to put it into words, they're not exactly sure what sort of decision that they should make. It's a feeling that they have inside, and they know they want to make a change, but they're not exactly sure how to put a nail on what it is that they're feeling about. And what I tell them is this: instead of identifying clearly what it is that you want overseas, what it is that you're looking for overseas, go the opposite direction. Ask yourself, what am I not looking for? What is it that I don't want? You see, you're going into a time period that you don't understand the country that you're going to. So it's very hard to say, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for low costs. Well, maybe the first city that you go to won't be that low. Maybe it'll be a little more expensive than you're looking for, and you'll have to keep traveling. Maybe you'll say, well, I'm looking for a place that's safer. Say, okay, well, maybe you fly over to Manila and you're staying in some hotel and you say, you know what, I don't feel safe going out at night. I wanted to get away from this feeling, but now I'm still feeling it. Okay, that's fine. But you can also travel to another part of the Philippines and get away from that. You can also find that peace there. You see, it's important at first to identify not necessarily what it is you're looking for, because you don't know what you're going to run into yet. But instead, to look the other direction and say, what am I leaving? What don't I want? Of course, you're unsure about what you're going to find overseas, what you're going to. Let's clarify what it is we don't want and what we're leaving. That's what I'm going to talk to you about today. I'll give you an understanding of what I did not want. I was tired of working 2 jobs, not only not meeting the bills that were required to live in the West, but not being able to invest for retirement and being taxed more and more every year. That was one thing I didn't want anymore. So when people say, well, when you travel, are you making more money? No, I'm not. Making less. But I'm also taking home more than I did. Yeah. I'm taking home more than I did when I was working 2 jobs in the West. That's right. That's the reality. One thing I've said on this channel many times: don't keep raising my taxes and giving me less for it. I'm gone. And then next you'll say, well, what about crime? Yeah, I was done with it. I was done seeing the cities that I'm paying high property tax to being lined with drug addicts, being lined with homeless people, being lined with people that are smashing and grabbing from stores, not getting prosecuted, no bail. Everything is just look the other way. You're not allowed to lift a finger to defend yourself or defend your property or your store. I didn't want that anymore. And is that easy to put a nail on? No, it's probably not, okay? It's probably not easy, and I get that. But what is easy is to say, I don't want that. That's not what I want anymore. That's easy. And off I went to find something else. And you want to know something? You don't find that around the world. You find that in places that are collapsing trying to make everybody feel good, that's not sustainable. And around the world, that's not what's happening.
I want to live in a place that prosecutes criminals heavily. That's where I want to live. Another thing I don't like is this crazy political cycle that we live in. It drives me nuts, and it just causes me stress.
Every 2 years, this rah-rah fight for my side. People that are not on my side are evil and horrible people. Politics, I'm done with it. You know what I say now? I say, so which billionaire are you gonna die for? No way. No, I'm done, I'm out. I'm not gonna pick a side and see which billionaire who's lining their own pockets with their power and influence and don't care a thing about me, I'm supposed to fight for? No, thank you. I'm gone. You know how much political turmoil they have in these Asian countries that I'm traveling to? None. Every couple of years, you might see somebody driving along with a sign on the side of their vehicle and a loudspeaker. That's about it.
Please stand by for another hot take from Retire and Go.
I know it's going to be a hot take, but I think that democracy has jumped the shark. I think it's more of a drug now than it is something beneficial. It's something that people are just using as power and influence. And it's not really working for the people anymore as it was supposed to. That's what democracy was supposed to do. And it's not. What I wanted to get away from when I left the West, what I knew I didn't want to be taxed to oblivion when I was getting less and less for those taxes. One, I didn't want to live in a high crime environment where anything I do to protect myself, I become the bad guy. Dose. And I didn't want to have to go to war with my fellow Americans every time somebody started waving some damn flag or promising me more free things. We'll just put it on the tab. Let's go to 40 trillion in debt. Let's go to 50 trillion in national debt. Put it on the tab. As long as I get elected, that's all that matters. I don't care what happens down the line. I'm done with it. And I don't want any of those, all three of them. That's why I left. I might not be able to put a nail on exactly what it was I was looking for overseas, but I can damn sure tell you what it was I didn't want anymore. I appreciate you spending some time with me today. Thank you. We're gonna get a chance to look at the hotel that I'm staying in, and we're gonna get a chance to get a nice meal. I'm gonna show you those so that you see the low cost of living overseas. What it's costing me to live in a foreign country, and I'm bringing you multiple foreign countries throughout each year. I stay in each country for about 1 month, but sometimes it changes. And I would like it if you came along with me. Like and subscribe the video. Start the conversation in the comment section so that we can all join in. I'll talk to you again soon. Aloha.
First, I want to show you the Marine Paradise Hotel that I'm staying at here for a week. Also, I'm going to show you where I go to get a nice Thai massage as well. So let's go ahead and start out with the Marine Paradise Hotel. They have a wonderful pool area. The rooms are $17 a night. Fantastic. And they're not bad at all. You got nice Wi-Fi here, utilities included. Here's the Wi-Fi router right outside of my room. Let's go ahead and take a little more detailed look at the room. Not bad. There's quite a bit of room here. And you've got your air conditioner, you've got places to hang up your clothes, you've got a refrigerator, you've got a kettle to make hot water. You got pretty much everything that you're looking for. Here you go, you've got a place where you can use the shower, you got the hot shower set up. This is outside. You've got a nice buffet every day around noon. They serve Indian food for $5, and it's just basically all you can eat. They just charge you $5, and then they just keep making food. They had some tourists here that wanted to film themselves making some of the bread, and I thought that was kind of cute. So they just said, yeah, come on over, make some of the bread. So that's what they're doing here. But yeah, $5. They had 3 or 4 different dishes that they made, and then they would make these breads to order, things like that. It's a great price, a great meal. There's like no reason why I wouldn't start my day, because a lot of times I like to sleep in. So I'll go out back here and grab myself the buffet for $5 and then head out from there. Every Wednesday, I like to go to My Tip Health Massage and get a 2-hour Thai massage, full body massage, 2 hours. And yeah, that's just a very different experience than any massage you'll get in the West. I did a little bit of filming, but I didn't want to film too much. But basically, they use their feet on you. They use their elbows, their forearms. This is way more than any massage you're going to get. It's a life-changing experience. 2 hours every week. It's incredible for your health. It's very good for you. And the 2 hours will cost you about $12. Look at this mad dog. Look at the mad dog right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this mad dog coming at you. Mad dog right here.